Hi you guys, my name is Sariyah. If you are new here, welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is your message from the universe for you to hear right now. Okay, this is some incoming clarity around some sort of prayer that you had or question that you had specifically around finances. Abundance is what's coming through here. Okay, so we're going to get into it. If you guys want any personal readings from me, that link is in the description box below. Readings with me, we talk about blockages you may have, what you can't see that you need to see that's important for your path, how to clear the blockages through like rituals, affirmations, all of the things. And then, of course, yes and no questions to specific things that you need to know, that you want to know. And it's very detailed as to what guidance you should be doing next. Okay, so those are the readings from me. That is what that entails of. So if you guys are interested, that link is down below. Okay, first things first, right? I was seeing a Ferris wheel and video games. Okay, so I'm getting within like the last 24 hours, you had a question about your finances, things have been stressing you out, or you've been kind of confused about what's going on or how can I change this? And then this video popped up. Okay, this is your answer. So Ferris wheel and then video games. The first card that came out was the Page of Wands. Okay, the Page of Wands is go have fun. Okay, the universe wants you to go have fun, right? So I know the saying is like work hard, play harder. But the universe wants you to flip that, and they want you to prioritize your joy and your peace first. And then the clarity comes after you're in that vibration. So I know it could seem like, okay, well, if I'm looking at my bank account or if I'm looking at this external thing and it's not what I desire it to be, how in the world can I be happy during that time? How can I be happy or be at peace even though this is not what I desire? 222 on the time as I'm saying that, right? How you do that is by detaching your sense of worth and your sense of value from the number in your bank account. You are not more worthy, you are not better, you are not less, no matter what is in your bank account. Okay? That's what's coming through. The Nine of Cups came out after the Page of Wands. The universe wants you to know that once you do something that puts you in a joy frequency, your wish fulfilled or like what you're desiring, it has an easier flow to you because you're in the state as if you basically had it already, because you're not giving it power. You're not giving your bank account or like the money power to make you feel like you're not worthy of being happy still. Okay, does that make sense? Now, of course, when I'm saying all of this, you know, you want to make sure that you have your basic necessities, and this is definitely not saying to go out and spend money or splurge on things that you don't have the means to do just to say, oh, I deserve this, or you know, I need to, the only way for me to be happy is to spend money. You could find something, I'm literally here right now, you could find something that's for free that can bring you happiness. Do you like watching YouTube videos? Specific types of YouTube videos? I know I do. Okay, I love like Mr. Beast. Some of y'all know that. I like watching cooking videos, cake videos. What's your thing, right? Find your thing. If it's not watching videos, maybe some of you dance, some of you sing, maybe some of you'll like to paint, or you like to take walks. There's so many things that you could do to put you in a better frequency and take your mind off of like the stress. And in those moments of like standing still or slowing down is what's coming through, you will be able to get more higher level downloads for what you're being guided to do next. Because what you're being guided to do next is not like confirmation, I just heard a honk. Not to necessarily like speed up without an energetic charge behind you. Does that make sense? So what do I mean by that? If you're doing a lot of action but you're not in the right vibration, meaning this, happy vibration where you're feeling like, okay, I am calm, I'm relaxed. If you're doing a lot of action out of like lack or fear or even like desperation, you're going to feel like you're going on a hamster wheel. So I literally was seeing like a rat. Some of you could be feeling like you're in a rat race or like you're running in place, and then you get exhausted and you're like, okay, so I'm working, I'm doing the action, but like nothing's changing. And it's because your energetic charge is not behind your action. What is an energetic charge? Your energetic charge is, once again, you prioritizing your joy, your happiness. So if that means like separating yourself from certain people if they don't make you feel happy, or setting boundaries, spending less time, if that means cutting back time that you work, if that's possible for you at the moment, so that you can prioritize watching your silly videos or playing your video games, if that's what makes you happy. Like basically the universe is like, you're gonna be happy whether you like it or not. So I'm gonna turn up the volume and we're about to flow with me, y'all. I'm gonna turn up the volume and we're gonna make your finances reflect the fact that like I'm not issuing more out until you start putting your happiness first. 639 on the time as I'm saying that. When you start putting your heart and happiness first, that money and the money ideas gonna flow right after. Not a moment before, okay? I don't know who, maybe somebody talks like that, but okay. The Empress reverse came out, okay? And I feel like this is your current energy. It's like you want to birth a new life. You're wanting new. And in this specific instance, you're trying to birth financial abundance for yourself. And the Empress is in reverse though, but it's not coming through. Even though your frequency is naturally abundant, it's not coming through because you are not in your Empress energy. What is Empress energy? It's basically when you are in your creator energy. Your creator energy stems from your sacral chakra, and what your sacral chakra is basically like your womb space, right? Where you receive joy, where you receive pleasure, right? Think about a pregnancy, right? And the creation of a literal baby. What is the first step of that? Y'all had the birds and the bees talk, okay? The first step is pleasure, okay? And so think about it like that. It's the same thing as when you are manifesting physical abundance into your life. You have to start with pleasure. So I know that is very different from what you may have heard or how you're currently thinking, but you will see a difference. And also, it doesn't have to be an overnight thing, but there is a huge thing coming through about Six of Swords is at the bottom. You're moving to a calmer state. You're in transition right now, okay? You're in transition right now, but there's something super important about you seeing yourself as already abundant now. Like seeing yourself as already valuable now. I talked about this on TikTok, and I basically was saying a huge block in like money or abundance is seeing money as something that's above you, or seeing it as something that can control an outcome entirely, seeing it as the value. And I was saying that basically you have to see yourself as the value. Money is just one form of exchange, it's one. And so there's different things that you can get things with. Think about influencers. They get brand deals. That's one of the examples that I used. And influencers pay for their trips, their entire everything, right? And they're not getting it for free. They're getting an exchange. That influencer is using their influence. They're using their personality, their aura, right? As the exchange, because they have the influence, they have impact. they have a power position, right? So there's other ways to receive things other than just the way that you may be looking at it. 1010 is on the time that could be significant for someone. And so your bank account or your finances is trying to alert you that it's time for the next level in something, and to just let it naturally flow how it's supposed to flow, right? This does not mean don't put in any action, okay? But you shouldn't be putting in action when you don't have a clear direction yet, because you're frazzled. When you're frazzled, you shouldn't be doing anything, because it's not going to matter. That when you're frazzled, you're running on the hamster wheel. When you're frazzled, that's the first thing that you need to do, is just rest. Do something that puts you in joy so you can get back into the right frequency to be able to hear the universe. And then once you hear or you see or you have a dream about, oh, this is a good idea, that's when you act. That's the energetic charge, right? Yeah, 11:11 on the timer as I'm saying that. Anything else? Anything else? Yeah, the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. The universe wants you to create. So if you came across this, there is something about the universe wanting you to be in joy, wanting you to create something, okay? In order for more finances to flow to you. There is something about all of that working for labor thing is not, I'm hearing that's not the vibe. 151 on the time as I'm saying that. It's not the vibe. We're shifting out of that. So there's something about, when I'm saying that, that doesn't mean go and like brainstorm now, right? Another thing that's coming through, wow, the throat chakra is activating. A lot of you, this could be your voice, have something to do with you using your voice and creating with your voice, okay? Ooh, yeah, I feel like there are blockages that you may not be able to see right now, or higher perspectives that you're being guided towards, that will be able to free your energy up for you to be able to see things in a different perspective. And once you see them in a different perspective, it'll be more natural moving forward. You'll feel lighter and there will be less resistance there, okay? Once again, if you guys want any personal readings from me, if you need any help, I can help you with that. The link is in the description box below, okay? We have the Hanged Man, the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something about having a different perspective on how you are going to receive. Now, for some of you, you will be receiving because someone literally is just going to give it to you. Okay, like someone will give it to you because they like you, they love you, okay? They want to see you win. For others of you, this could be brands, sponsors, okay? For others of you, this could be a long lost, you know, inheritance from a family member or something. Like, for some of you, this could be a settlement. I'm hearing some sort of lawsuit, or I don't know, if you were to look at something a different way from like a victor mentality, you could see that, oh wow, I could be suing this person or this corporation right now, and instead of taking it, I could walk away with a bag. You get what I'm trying to, I don't know why that's coming through. There's something about like when you maybe looking at yourself as like more important, and then you'll see more options. So I'm getting like escape room vibes from this a little bit, to where it's like there's something there. You think there may be nothing there for you, like as far as resources, or like as far as like the next clue or step forward, but it's there. You just gotta slow down and really like feel into it, and then it shows up. You'll be able to see the next clue or something. Okay, anything else? The strength. Yeah, that's a confirmation. The strength and the 9 of swords with the 8 of pentacles at the bottom. So you have become a master at something. Okay, let's hide that. That's the strength right there. Okay, you have become a master at something with this 8 of pentacles, and it came from whatever hard times that you had. Okay, this could be literal strength. It could be how you healed from it. Okay, it could be the perspectives gained from it. It could be the, yeah, I'm hearing the lessons learned from those times. And it's like I'm hearing you're like hoarding what you know, or you're hoarding your experiences. I'm hearing story time. Maybe some of you are supposed to be doing a story time. I'm getting like I'm getting the example of like Risa Tisa from like TikTok a few years ago, where she was like, tape number 3, who the heck did I marry, or something. Y'all know who I'm talking about, right? And she did not expect for that to blow up. You get what I'm trying to say? Some of you have stories. Where are you sharing them at? Or are you scared? I'm hearing that TikTok sounds like, are you scared? Like, okay, there's something about this ain't the time to be scared. Go and share, open your mouth and share what you need to, and say what you need to say, share what you need to share, and you'll be surprised. I'm hearing like you're sitting on gold. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? I'm seeing a trophy. Oh, now I'm hearing that song. You a walking trophy. You a walking trophy. Oh my goodness. So like, you are so special. You are so special. You're literally like a walking prize. Okay. 1717 as I'm saying that. Now, for some of you, I'm getting like feminine energy from this. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is here. Now, for some of you, especially feminine energies, you're supposed to be relaxing. That's what I'm getting. You're supposed to be relaxing. There's something about you being at your most attractive financially when you are resting majority of the time. And I know that like in society today, they really try to get women to not feel like that's true, but it's the truth. Okay. Anything else? Soft girl life is coming through. Yeah, 808 on the time. 1808 is on the time as I'm saying that. The death is coming through. The 10 of Wands and the death. Yeah, the struggle days, they're over. So claim that right now. Struggle days are over. From here on out, you're going to be prioritizing your joy first. And then whatever action comes into your frequency after that, you do the action and then you go back into your rest mode. Okay, handle your responsibilities, but then start your day or your time with joy, peace, meditation. Okay, and I'm hearing affirmations are significant as well. Get into your like energetic routine. Your energetic routine is going to be, if you want to do something, right? Because sometimes you could feel like, okay, well, I'm not doing anything. I don't feel comfortable not doing anything. Focus more on keeping your energy aligned. If you're someone who feels like your mind starts to take over and run with racing thoughts of like the same story from the past, and it puts you in this stressed out energy, and then the external isn't helping either because it's just confirming the old story. Every night, listen to abundance affirmations. You have to start somewhere. Your mind needs to be hearing a different story from somewhere, from someone, okay? And the more and more that you do that, it's counteracting the old story. Okay, so basically persist and then detach. Okay, so I think I'm going, yeah, King of Pentacles at the bottom as I'm saying that. You are abundant already. King of Pentacles is like the wealthiest card in the deck. There are things that you embody that money cannot buy, that cannot be bought, and also millions of people want. And so you're already wealthy. I would suggest writing a list of all of the amazing attributes that you have within yourself, that no matter how much money someone had, they could not buy it. And put that list on your mirror and look at it every single day and tell yourself that those are the things that make you naturally abundant. And so if you desire finances, then you will receive them somehow, some way, and then just detach from the wind and it'll show up one day. Okay? So I hope that helps someone. If it did, please let me know. I would love to hear from you guys more. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.